50% off Kajabi for your...
Hi, can you hear me all right? One yet. Right. Is the camera angle good? Can we start? Yeah. Okay, welcome to stream number 4. This time we'll be doing, I promised this last time, we'll be doing Blokees Action Edition Tarn. And I also have these here. I found these like Transformers like keychains. So we'll do these first and then we'll go on to the big guy. But yeah, let's have a look at these. We can get some Optimus, Bumblebee, Megatron, Starscream, Hot Rod, and Soundwave for just like regular release. And then rares are Prowl, Jazz, and Ratchet. And then super rares are Alita 1 and Shockwave. Hold on. Okay, yeah, but yeah, let's just give these an open. We'll see what we get. Starscream. And then we'll just put him there for now. And who do we get in this one? Bumblebee. So they can just hang out over here, and we can continue with the Tarn man. Let me just raise the camera a little bit. Oh god. Oh god, that's a bit too high. Just trying to readjust. Oh no, too high. Yeah, that's better. Hi Soundwave, hi Zeta Gundam, how are you doing? My #1 viewer on these streams. Actually, no, it's Turkey today who's #1. I'm okay, how about you? It's been very hot today. I am... Soundwave, where's Starscream? I'm going to rip his spark out to heal Ravage. There he is, go crazy. Hi. I can't read your name. Hold on. Guess what I built today? I built the RG Wing Gundam, and it was hard with the wings and everything. They don't want to plug in. Which Wing Gundam are you talking about? Hold on. Why are you pausing? Keep playing. Guess what I built today? Yeah, which Wing Gundam are you talking about? Soundwave, thank you. Now Starscream, any last words? Also, I finished... Oh, good for you. Wing Gundam, not Zero, just Wing Gundam. The show version? I can't get this bag open. Grand and Glorious Tarn will be built today. Yes, he will. Jesus Christ. Soundwave don't get Wing Gundam. I think I already have the show version and then the Angel Wing version. Might get the 8003 Soundwave Action Edition. Why is Brotato Chip shocked? Will you touch DD Series Alpha Tryon? I have already had enough of that figure. Like, I bought it, I didn't like it. I reviewed it, I liked it even less. I hate it, but Soundwave, so what do you think about having Arab fans? No comment? What? Can I have your Bumblebee and Starscream? They are adorable and cute. No, they're mine. I'm back. I meant 15 seconds. Okay. Any more? There's so many bags in this thing. Running out of space on the table. Then where did you get the Bumblebee and Starscream? Just from my local store. Just they were there. I thought, hey, it might be fun to open them before I built Tarn. Why are these so hard to open now? Do you think the Seekers like Skywarp and Thundercracker should look different from Starscream other than just having different colors? Soundwave, I got a good idea. Can you do with Kingdom Tracks is a 900 video anniversary only? Hey, only it's Kingdom Tracks stomp on the floor 10 times and throw it in the backyard. Tarn is 100. Okay. Is that all? No, there's one more bag in here. Oh, we have a card this time. Very nice card. One of the things fell on the floor. Hold on. I need the sticker so badly. We shall see if it is worth the hype. Is that everything in the box? Yes. Finally put these bags away. Hold on. Do you like Hasbro or Takara? Takara is cooking right now. They've made some good reveals. Hasbro, I'm not so sure. Okay, we're gonna start with nickel first. So let's get all of the nickel parts. I think this is also nickel. Okay, that's Tarn instructions. I need nickel. There we go. Tarn is 100 meters. Are you just going to keep repeating that, or? And then, hello, I've awakened. What did I miss? You haven't missed a lot. We've just been opening all the bags inside this box, but we do have an adorable Bumblebee and Starscream to join us. Hey, Soundwave. Hold on. I think you should do a live stream or a long-term video reacting to your subscribers' vids. That might be interesting, yeah. Hey, Soundwave, did you know Transformers Age of the Prime's Onslaught came out in Australia? I did not, because I am not Australian. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I thought you didn't notice my comments about Tarn. Ow. Hey, Soundwave, did you hear about the new Voyager Drift? I hope it's IDW. That might be the most obvious choice, or they could do like Cyberverse, but just make it look like the comic one, or just a G1ified version, but just call it IDW or Cyberverse or this or that or whatever. Can I say Invincible memes? No, you can't. I love the Action Edition. She even comes with a whole Tarn too. Yeah, this is like the best thing like Blokees has ever done, and she comes with a whole like other figure. Why? Because I said so, Zeta Gundam. You cannot say invincible memes. Everyone else can, but not you. Oh. Make different designs of certain characters. Cough, cough, primer. Yeah, like, I hope we get like a 4-pack of like primes. It could be like the color versions that people wanted, like Alchemist in Cyberverse colors, Onyx in blue, Primer in any color whatsoever. I'm trying to get these separated. Found some AI slot while doing my homework. What? Might get Legacy United Soundwave and not 86 Soundwave, because 86 Soundwave doesn't have Rumble or Frenzy. Legacy United Soundwave comes with unique cassette bots. I like Rumble, Ravage, and blah 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 Buzzsaw. I'm scared of what? Can I say uwu? If you say uwu, I will find a way to knock you out of this stream. And you will never return Zeta Gundam. Literally on spot reader. Also, we need other characters from different shows as toys, like what happened to Beast Wars, TF Prime, and Animated. We still get like the occasional ones, but we definitely need more. Like, where's... I would love to see a new take on like Prime Megatron or Prime Starscream or Animated. Actually, I don't know about any animated characters, so I still haven't watched Animated. Nose reveal when, never again. There we go. It was supposed to plug in first. Then we put them together. There we go. Chin reveal. God. Is the camera too high? Oh, god damn it. Oh, my days. Okay, same, I would like to see remodel of Beast, Hunters, Optimus, and Megatron infused Unicron. Okay, that's that one done. We have a chest and head for Nickel. I think Soundwave would look like a typical blonde British with green or blue eyes. Okay, what do I need now? A 121. Why Pro just sighed when you read that? You know what? Let me move back a bit so I can at least give hair reveal. There, that's all you're getting. Do you think we should get Beast Wars depth charge? Maybe. We got the eyebrows and forehead too. Yeah, I saw. Blonde. Yeah. No, I have brown hair, bro. Oh, I put that on backwards. It's the lighting, you are delusional. No? Okay, and then jetpack. Like, okay. Okay. I need these parts now. Okay. Going to socialize with a woman tomorrow. That is good. Anyway, gonna take a shower. BRB. Bye, Alex. Then. Tarn's so loyal, I'm scared he might rapidly get close to my location because I've been disrespecting Megatron. Can you stop, please? Like we get the joke. Oh, Team Fortress. Oh, scout faked. I am 100 meters. You know the meme. Anyway, we have arms now. I meant Tarn. What did you mean about Tarn? Okay. Okay. Wait, have I got I've got this one on backwards. Sorry for bothering you, man. Didn't know that meme because it's a reference from your channel and not the TF2 meme. Oh, because I did the Tarn version as a short. Her scout faked. I am 100 meters from your location and approaching rapidly. Start running. A Samsung smart refrigerator today. Why are there smart refrigerators? Why do we need a screen on a fridge? It makes no sense. Low cortisol sound wave versus high cortisol sound wave. I should do a cortisol meme. My hand was so numb, my ring flew off my finger because I was shaking it because I was numb. Absolutely not. You don't want me to do a low cortisol meme as a short? I think I have these on wrong sides, so let's just change them. There we go. There is finished Nicole. She can go in the back with the other if I can get these set up. There we go. You can't see her, but yeah. Anyway, let's get on to the big man. Here we go. I didn't realize that this stream was going for an hour. Has it already been an hour? No, it's been 30 minutes. What are you talking about? Okay. Oh, we get to choose a face. Where are the faces? Where are the faces? Here we go, faces. What are we thinking for faces? 1, 2, or 3? There's a scarred, like a big smile and then a little smile. Scarred. Only one person. We'll do scarred then. Little smile are. Okay, so we've got to break the tie then. Are we doing scarred or smile? Big grin. Yeah, we need a tiebreaker. Come on. Oh, we got 2 for scarred face. Okay, I didn't see that other one. Okay, we're doing a scarred face. Hey Samu, do you think we should get a modern update of Beat? Yeah, didn't you already say that? Yeah, I said yeah, we can get a new depth charge. Okay, those faces can go there. Anyone who wants the big grin face, raise your hand. No, we've already decided on the scarred face. You're too late. Okay. Hey, there are too many runners on this thing. So that's C2. C3. C1. C. That's another C. So what we're looking for, C3, 10. And then A1, 17. A3, A5, A2, A1. 17. Grimlock, me Grimlock, say, you awesome, unlike Tarn. Okay. H1, 2. Why won't go in? Because I put it on backwards, I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't. Why aren't you going in then? Because I am putting it in the wrong way. Tarn says down about do you think we'll get a much bigger Volcanicus? If so, do you think he should be bigger than other combiners? I think I don't know actually. Have they tried like Voyager combiners? Because I think if they were like all Voyagers and then you could like combine them, that would be cool. But it would mean like completing another Dinobot set, which like I've hated doing. Even though I like the Legacy ones and the Studio Series ones, they are a pain to get. So I wouldn't want to get another Dinobot set and go through it again, because I am done with it. Okay, and then A120. And then 114. Okay, so there's the face without the mask. Now let's give him... There are two of them. Why are there two of them? Oh, one of them has a scar running down it, and then the other one's clean. I'm gonna go with the scarred one. And there's the face with the mask. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. If Hasbro releases the rest of the DJD to go with Legacy Tarn, would you get them? I don't think it will ever happen because, like, I've heard his teammates are, like, even more, like, deranged than he is. But it would be cool to see them. I don't see myself actually getting them unless I actually, like, read the comics and get to know the characters better. Because, like, Tarn, I've read a bit of IDW. Like, from the bit I've read, Tarn, like, he sold me with just his introduction, but the other members didn't really do much in their scenes. What am I doing? C3. I think the only one I might be interested in is Helix, because, like, I thought he was pretty cool. He had, like, the oven in the chest. Who was the other one? The big guy with, like, the chainsaw chest. I'm trying to think of his name. Tesserus, is that his name? Okay, I'm back. Oh, hi, Alex. I might get some. Hold on, a lot of comments just came in. What do you think of the best and worst design and version of Soundwave? Worst version is RID 2015, but worst design, I don't really like Earthspark or no, Beast War. No, just Beast War. Beast Wars Soundwave is horrible in terms of design. Might get some Prime Wars figures. Go for it. Just ignore Power of the Primes. What was I doing? C2, 4, and 3. I keep getting like repeats of comments on here. Hold on. Oh, where did I drop that piece? Okay. Hot take, Power of the Primes, Megatronus is good, is what I'd say if I was delusional. Is Power of the Primes a bad toy line? Very, very bad, yeah. I think it just suffered from, like, just trying to get rid of stuff that they had in Combiner Wars, like, throwing in gimmicks that didn't work, like, horrible design. I'm entirely focused on getting Titan's Return. I would recommend Chrome Dome. Like, that figure is actually pretty good. Rewind, Trigger Happy. Any version of like Weird Wolf that doesn't have clear plastic. I've heard good things about Skull Smasher or Croc. What the hell? Have you played the... Hold on. Have you played the Cybertron games? I have. How did you know I was planning to get Trigger Happy? Because that's the one that everyone gets. Now I'm gonna turn Combine Wars Shockwave into a gummy snack. Do that, please. He is torturing me by just existing. Okay. So what do I need? C3. 12 and 26. 12, 26. if we get a new version of Drift. I am hoping it is like based on IDW because that is actually a good design. But knowing, I mean, they have done like I don't. Like Hasbro's decisions haven't been the best. Like remember when we got like a weird mix of like movie Tarn and animated Tarn instead of just not Tarn, Lockdown instead of just a regular animated knockdown. We got a weird mix of movie and animated Lockdown instead of just an animated Lockdown. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm like we'll just have to wait for like some kind of reveal to see what they've done to our boy. Okay, and then J111. Cyberverse did him dirty. I yeah, kind of. To be honest, like I think there should have been more build up that he was a Decepticon. Instead, it's just like it comes out of nowhere. Do you think Titan's Return highbrow is good nowadays? I don't know. I don't have highbrow. What am I looking for? B112. Yeah, I got the right part. No, I'm looking for 9. D19. No, D1. Yeah. Okay. A. D. Here we go. I was looking at the wrong thing. This part. If Hasbro continues doing tail weapons, would you sue Hasbro? I would burn them for tail weapon. Like, there are some things I think shouldn't be a part of action figures anymore. Like, hold on, the strings on here's gone weird. Yeah, if Hasbro, hold on, why are you being weird? There we go. Okay. Hasbro continues doing their weapon. Yeah. I think it's something that shouldn't be a part of action figures anymore, along with a few other things like constant screaming face, one color faces, like what are some other things that like action figures shouldn't do anymore? Do you have any Titans Return figures? Oh, yeah, I do. I have Crime Dome Rewind, Trigger Happy. I have the Age of the Primes version of Weird Wolf, and then Misfire, and then Blitzwing, but it's like the Takara version. The only Titans Return experience I've had is with Galvatron. Not good. Okay, B1 to 12. And then 11 right here. Hello, Soundwave. Hello, Slowpoke Whooper. Welcome to stream. We are doing Blokees Tarn this time. Okay, and then we need a lot of parts to this chest. Let's see. C1, 4, and C2, 6. Which Soundwave is your favorite from your collection? Hard question. It might have to be... either Blokees Classic Class Soundwave or Legacy Soundwave or Legacy or Blokees Action Edition or Studio Series. Why aren't you going in? Because I'm putting you in the wrong way. There we go. And then do the same on the other side. What design of an Autobot or Decepticon would you say Were the newer designs better than the OG? Kingdom Huffer over regular Huffer. I think that's something they need to go back to, is like redesigning characters that don't look good in G1, because we got a decent looking redesign for Huffer, and then we go back to like stupid designs where we get like Blitzwings, Tank Dong, and then like the whole Leo Kaiser thing with the HasLab, or then like you know what I mean. I just don't like accuracy when it's used as an excuse of like to be lazy, because it's just like, oh, we got rid of all the details because it's accurate. Oh, we made it look dumb because accurate. Oh, we made the figure bad because accurate. Okay. A111. That's A3. I'm back. Hi again. I still can't read your name. It's Fatui Columbina. No, you're I can't even think of a joke to call you this time. We're going back to calling you Grape Drink. No. I meant as in any show. Wait, what? What design or movie or game? Oh, maybe I do like Cyberverse Cheetor, like as a design over Beast Wars. I think he looks cooler in Cyberverse. Same with like Skybite. A lot of characters from Cyberverse, actually, they do some really good designs. What am I looking for? C3 23. That one. No, I'm not great. Yes, you are. You are now Grape Drink. Okay, and then these parts again. Look, I'm gonna crush out. So, anyways, what? I'm just reading the chat. continue grape drink. What were you going to say? I mean, oh hi, Gleaming Colt. Welcome to the stream. We are building the Tarn today. I'm just trying to get this chest undone so I can fix something. Oh, okay. What's your favorite Genshin character? I did have a main team when I played. It was I'm forgetting the names now. Rosaria, and then the what's her name? The bird woman. Um, there we go. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Oh, Zhenyun, that's the name of the other one. And then Water Goddess, what's her name? Farina, and then Arlecchino. That was like my main team on Genshin when I was playing, but now I don't play it anymore because I couldn't stand it. Alakina was goated, to be honest. Yeah, she could heal, and she was strong and fast, and had like explosive power, so yeah. But I stopped playing the game because they couldn't add a simple skip button to the dialogue, so you had to sit through it, and it was annoying, and I hated every second of it. They added a quest progress saving, but still no skip button for the dialogue, which is what the game needs the most, because the dialogue goes on for like 30 minutes at a time. Okay, and then I need another one of those. Just gonna open this door back here so I can get some air in, because it is hot in here. What would you do if Hasbro made Optimus have a mouth? I would burn them. Okay, and then I still need one of the, I keep getting distracted. I think you should get Legacy Generation Select DK2 Guard, G1 Star, Bayverse Color, Ironhide. I have that figure. Okay, anyway. F1, 14, and 11. Those look like silver. That's E, so it might be gold. Yeah, F1. Oh, really? Is it good, or does it have mold degradation? It was pretty good on my end. The one problem I had with it was like the head was constantly looking up, so you had to like bring the panel down so we could look straight. Let's see, what am I looking for? F1, 11, and 14, that part. What is your favourite horror game? Mine is Corpse Party. Haven't played a lot of horror. If I had to pick one, I'd say Resident Evil 7. That is a very good game. Might be a basic bitch answer, but like, it's the only one I've played. That'll like, The Evil Within, but I didn't like that game that much. Okay. And then A16, A3. Okay, that's it for that part of the chest. Now I need to do the chest plate. You should watch Tarn babysit Soundwave, and I'm not going to spoil anything from the video. I will give it a search later. And the design for Rescue Bus Academy Optimus Prime, yeah, that is a very ugly design. Okay, B11, J13, and E12. So I think one of them is clear, so it's got to be one of these. 3, yeah, this one. And then B11. I would, I've already read that. And then have you seen the It's a Jigglypuff from Above Pokemon meme? I don't look at Pokemon memes. I'm not a Pokemon fan. Bit of a headcanon. I have Megatron and Galvatron should be different characters, separate bots, and Galvatron is Unicron's servant. I'm indifferent about the whole split thing between Megatron and Galvatron. It could work sometimes, but I think it's just better if it's just upgraded Megatron. Actually, here's a hot take about the '86 movie. I think Optimus should have survived until the end and like died at the end to like pass on the Matrix to Hot Rod. Well, I think that would have been better instead of having him die at the start like everyone else. Why aren't you going in? Go. Okay, bye. Turkey. I've already read that one. I think Hasbro should stop G1ifying the private animated designs, because it's not only takes away the detail but also uniqueness that private animated designs had. In some cases, yeah, I don't think RC or Knockout look any good. But like the new Smoke Screen, I will say, looks kind of decent as a redesign. And like Bulkhead, and then the Dreadwing. Okay, there's the finished chest. Should I turn the lights on or leave it till the end? I'm gonna turn the lights on. Yeah, look at them. It's pretty good, innit, Huey? I'm going to get a thing of water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got some water. I'm still mad about Reactivate being cancelled. Yeah, me too, buddy. really want a new Transformers game, but it looks like it's not going to happen. Where are we at on the instructions? We're doing backpack now. So let's see. B113, that one. Okay, F110, and then I'm back. I have a question. Do you think Prime Wars Devastator is such a badass? What, Combiner Wars? Are you talking about Combiner Wars? Okay, C316. No, like during the whole trilogy, is he a badass? No, he is not. I don't remember much of the trilogy, but I do remember he was just big, dumb brute that said dumb things, and that was his whole character. I'm really hold on. Really excited for the Blokees, TF Prime Optimus, me too. Who's your favourite Constructicon? Mine is Long Haul. He is my big beefy boy. Who's your favourite Dinobot? Mine's Grimlock, because he's awesome just like you. Thank you very much. My favourite Dinobot is a harder choice. I guess Slug? Because that's like my favourite dinosaur, like the Triceratops, but like, I don't know, his toys don't really tend to be my favourites. So I think maybe just Grimlock. Slug's a solid choice. Okay, I'm gonna take your word on that one. Let's see. What do you think about the idea of Thundercracker joining the Autobots? I haven't got up to that part in the comics yet. I'm still on like chapter 1. I'm not a fast reader. Hold on. If Tarn was a combiner part, which part would he be? My answer would be the combiner torso. Iron Factory actually did him as a combiner, where he was the torso, but and I think, but I don't think it would really work for him because he has two guys on his team that are like way larger than him, so I think he might work better as like an arm. Because like the leader doesn't necessarily have to be the chest. Because like Scrapper is like the leg of Devastator and he's the leader. Or like on Volcanicus, like Grimlock's the leg. Uh, was a figure you know you'll hate, but you want to get for the sake of clowning it on it? Mine's Fall of Cybertron Brokers. I've heard bad things about the new TF1 Orion packs. So I'm kind of hoping that one will be another negative review because it gets kind of boring just being positive all the time about new figures that you review. You need to spice it up a bit, Huey. The reason why I think Tom would be a good torso is because he'll be bulky and powerful arms. I mean, I could see that working as well, but like again, I think like you're having like a smaller guy hold up two like large dudes as arms. It just doesn't work. Oh wait. Yeah, then the other guys are smaller, so maybe the big guys would have to be like the legs. What is a figure that you consider a Holy Grail minus Generations Drift? I kind of got my Holy Grail recently. The Legacy Snarl. But I don't really have anything other than that to get as a Holy Grail. Do you think that there should be a Transformers show for a more mature audience? They've tried it, but they've obviously failed with the Prime Wars trilogy and then War for Cybertron. It is just a thing of getting good writers to do it, but I think after 2 times they're not going to try it again because they've already failed 2 times already. What character do you think is desperately in need of a modern update for toy minus for Cybertron Blokees? Then, man, that figure looks rough. Yeah, I know it does look good. It looks bad. Have I picked out the wrong piece? Yeah, I have. It's these pieces here. God damn it. Oh, I didn't even answer your question, did I? I don't know. I think maybe character do you think desperately in need of an update? I think Astro Train, like immediately. That we need a new one that isn't the studio series. I'm back. Hi, Zeta Gundam. You haven't missed much. I'm gonna be a bit quieter now because my everyone in the house is asleep, so I'm going to have to whisper for everything. Why did Hasbro remove details on figures? I don't know. They're stupid. Did you know that Ironhide was scrapped from Transformers Prime because of his death in Dark on the Moon, and they didn't want to confuse the kids? Okay. Yeah, I did know a bit about that. Why did how's Tarn? He's pretty good so far. This is what we have. He's pretty good. you need to be quiet, use your best ASMR voice. Oh, you want me to use my ASMR voice? Hey y'all, welcome to the SOUNDWAVE ASMR stream. Today we're going to be building a model kit and getting them satisfying sounds. What do you think about Transformers Animated? I haven't watched it yet. Did you know the Blokees Tarn has a breathing mechanic on his eyes? Does he? Oh, yes he does. What do you think of Transformers Cyberworld? I think it is very flawed, but it is obviously for kids, so it's like, you know, I can't hate on it too much. At least it's not trying to be, you know, a sequel to something that didn't need a sequel in the first place and ruining all the characters and making everything stupid. I didn't like Megatron. He's supposed to be a tank, not a dinosaur. Are you talking about Cyberworld or Beast Wars? Because Beast Wars Megatron is a different character to G1. Cyberworld Megatron. He's a bull in Cyberworld, not a dinosaur. Even what did you think about Transformers? You know my opinion about Red 2015. I absolutely despise it. How about 2002? Haven't watched it. if you were to make a third Cybertronian game, what would you do? Open world. That's all I'm gonna say. What was the best Transformers show you ever watched? Prime. Soundwave, are you making a review on the Blokees Tarn video or no? Yeah, well, I'll start doing like more reviews after like the week of Dinobots, which is a slow work in progress. Did you say King Toys Product King? I wish I want to break to get it. I didn't say anything about Product King. I think 2007 meme is overused and uncreative because they just pick a random scene from a show and just add Linkin Park and it gets old real fast. Yep. I mean, Soundwave, did you hear about King Toy's Predator King? If not searched up, I'm not searching it up right now. I just want to get some good progress in it, and I think we'll continue this in the morning. What will happen if Hasbro getting better at 86? Then I will treat their figures kindly again. Do you have a cat? Because I keep hearing something that sounds like a meow. No, I don't have a cat. I'm not a Viltrumite. You should have put me in charge of. Oh my god, not the invincible memes. Where am I? Hand. recommend you watch Animated. It's really good. Yeah, I need to watch more shows, man. Soundwave. I'm the greatest Decepticon scientist, and I create Dinobots, Wheeljack. Sweetly awesome. Are you just referencing my videos now? Come on, man. Be more original, man. Fun fact, Animated Optimus is voiced by same actor for Beast Wars Unicron trilogy Megatron. Yeah, I know, it's David K. You did not reach my. Okay, I hate Swan's Animated. It hurts my head. I hate Optimus Prime. He's a bad and very. Autobot is bad and Blitzwing. He's supposed to not be a scientist. What, can't you accept change in the Transformers Zeta Gundam? Bumblebee, oh yeah, you're cool in the movie, then how I could so easily sound for you, Bumblebee. Soundwave, are you going to replace me? No. Where's the great shockwave from upstairs? Hold on. How you watch? Where's the great shockwave from upstairs? He's suffering. Okay, we have 2 arms, and I think we're going to end off here, and we'll pick it up again tomorrow in the morning. So expect to see another stream tomorrow. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.